Imagine the life of John, a middle-aged man who lived for the thrill of fast food. His days were filled with greasy burgers, salty fries and fizzy drinks, a parade of unhealthy habits that became a lifestyle. The sizzle of the grill, the aroma of deep-fried delicacies, the crunch of crispy fries. These were the sounds and smells that defined his existence. John was a man who loved to live in the moment. The immediate satisfaction of a juicy burger was far more appealing to him than the distant threat of health consequences. He was oblivious to the ticking time bomb that these foods represented, hidden behind the veil of their mouth-watering allure. But the truth is, these seemingly harmless treats were silently wreaking havoc on his heart. The high levels of sodium were escalating his blood pressure. The saturated fats were clogging his arteries. The sugars were making his body a playground for diabetes. All the while, John was blind to the damage he was inflicting upon himself. Then one fateful day, the ticking time bomb exploded. John was diagnosed with heart disease. The news hit him like a ton of bricks. His world, once filled with the tantalizing aroma of fast food, came crashing down. The thrill of fast food was replaced with the dread of hospital visits, the sizzle of the grill substituted with the beep of heart monitors. This was a wake-up call, not just for John, but for us all. It was a stark reminder of the perils of unhealthy eating and the heartbreak it can cause. John's story serves as a cautionary tale, a vivid example of how our dietary choices can lead us down a path of self-destruction. In a world where convenience often trumps health, it's easy to succumb to the allure of fast food. But remember, every bite we take is a choice that can either lead us towards health or push us towards disease. John's journey is a stark reminder of the consequences of our dietary choices. Let's take a moment to reflect on our own habits. Are we making choices that nourish us, or are we, like John, blindly walking down a path of self-destruction? What we often fail to realize are the hidden dangers lurking in our food. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Those everyday meals we enjoy, those treats we indulge in, may be serving up more than just flavor. Let's delve into the world of food chemistry for a moment. It might not be as exciting as your favorite cooking show, but it's a story that needs to be told. You've probably heard of trans fats, sodium, and added sugars. But do you really know what they do? Trans fats, for instance, are like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They make our food taste better and last longer, but at a cost. They increase the levels of bad cholesterol in our bodies while decreasing the good. This imbalance can lead to the buildup of fatty deposits in your arteries, a direct path to heart disease. Then there's sodium, a common ingredient in almost everything we eat. In moderate amounts, it's essential for our bodies, but in excess, sodium can increase blood pressure, putting strain on your heart and blood vessels. And let's not forget about added sugars. They're not just in your sweets and desserts, but are often hidden in foods you wouldn't expect, like breads, sauces, and even your morning coffee. Too much sugar can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and inflammation, all of which are risk factors for heart disease. Unfortunately, these chemicals are not just present in our food. They're often abundant, particularly in processed and fast foods. Remember our friend John from the previous scene? He was a fan of these, and like many of us, he was unaware of the hidden dangers in his plate. So next time you're about to bite into that burger, or sprinkle extra salt onto your fries, or reach for that sugary drink, remember this: what you can't see can hurt you. Hidden beneath the taste and convenience are chemicals that slowly harm our hearts. Let's delve deeper into these unseen culprits. First on our list is trans fats, a type of dietary fat that has been linked to heart disease. These fats are found in products like margarine, baked goods, and fried foods. Trans fats are particularly dangerous because they not only increase levels of low-density lipoprotein, the so-called bad cholesterol, but they also decrease high-density lipoprotein, the good cholesterol. This dreaded double whammy effect on your cholesterol levels can lead to the buildup of fatty deposits in your arteries, increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. Next, we have sodium, a common ingredient in many foods, especially processed ones. While sodium is necessary for the body in small amounts, an excess can have detrimental effects. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, a condition that strains the heart and can lead to heart disease. It does this by causing the body to hold on to more water, increasing the volume of blood and the pressure on the blood vessels. Finally, let's talk about added sugars. These sweet culprits are not just bad for your teeth. they are a significant contributor to obesity, a condition that increases the risk of heart disease. Consuming foods and drinks with added sugars can lead to weight gain and increased body fat. Moreover, added sugars can also lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes, yet another risk factor for heart disease. These unseen culprits, trans fats, sodium, and added sugars, are lurking in many of the foods we consume daily. Their effects might not be immediate or visible, but over time, they can wreak havoc on our heart health. It's a silent yet potent assault on our bodies. So what can we do? It's all about being mindful of what we eat, reading food labels, choosing fresh over processed foods, and limiting our intake of these harmful ingredients can go a long way in protecting our hearts. These unseen culprits, when consumed in excess, work together to put our heart health at risk. We hold the power of choice in our hands. The path to heart health lies not just in what we eat, but also in our lifestyle choices. We can choose to include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats in our diet. We can choose to be active, to find joy in movement, to make time for the exercises that strengthen our heart. We can choose to visit our healthcare providers regularly, to stay informed about our health status and to address any concerns early on. It's never too late to start making healthier choices. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Small, consistent changes can lead to substantial heart health improvements over time. You have the power to shape your health journey, to write your own story. Remember, every choice we make today impacts our health tomorrow.